Welcome back. It's Wednesday, which means it's time to head into the weather lab. But this week, it's a little bit different.
It is. As school is winding down for many students this week, we're going to take a pause on our regular classroom visits to look back at the 2021 school year. The 2021 school year was anything but normal.
With all of your weather instruments, can you sense COVID in the air?
Forced to stay home, teachers, students, and parents had to get creative. But the learning never stopped.
What are some things that you guys have been learning about wind?
A natural resource that we can use in our daily life.
Thanks to this new virtual technology we all know so well.
If you can see me and hear me, go ahead and wave.
The weather lab was still in session, traveling through the internet across Alaska with lessons on meteorology.
I'm going to take you guys on a virtual field trip to the weather lab here at Alaska's news source.
From the eastern end of the Yukon River.
What is the weather like in Fort Yukon right now?
What is it? -42.
To the Bering Sea.
Who can raise their hand and tell me what they think the temperature is outside?
18 degrees inside.
And to the Pacific. We covered lessons on weather instruments.
Anyone raise their physical hand and tell me what this thing is? Emma, you have your hand up.
Anemometer.
Yes, good job.
Lessons on the science behind weather.
What form are we missing? We have liquid, gas. Yes, solid.
And these weather lab students got to see atmospheric physics and chemistry before their eyes.
2, 1.
And they had a few questions along the way.
Why don't hurricanes happen in Alaska?
We want to know why the clouds have different shapes.
How do you predict snow?
We were wondering what it takes to be a meteorologist.
As the school year comes to an end, we remember there were a lot of tough days, but we all learned something new and made a lot of fun memories in the process.
Today, our meteorologist is Kalia.
Wow, there's quite a bit of snow, but it's starting to get warm and the roof is melting.
What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today?
In the weather lab,
You got to teach me how to say this, okay? Gowinklo, ze go guanli.
Wow. You said it better than I did.
meteorologist Melissa Frey, Alaska's news source. What a treat it was to be with these students every single week. I had so much fun with them over this past year, and it was unique. Being on a Zoom screen, not the same as getting to be in person, but it allows us to travel more of the state, which was awesome, and see more students. And on the Zoom screen, you can see their little faces up close too, which helps.
And a lot of great questions. And it's not over yet for people that are wondering what's going to happen this summer, right? You're not going away.
Starting next week, we're going to start our summer weather lab series, which we're going to still answer a ton of questions. So if you have questions that didn't get answered so far this year, send them to me. We'll see if we can get to them this summer.
All right, excited about that. I learned a lot too, especially about the advisories and the warnings, what to do. So can't believe the school year's already over.
Here it is.
All right, looking forward to those summer pieces for sure.